Hello, everyone. Jackie Tomlin here, and it's time for a little bit of the spilling of the weekend tea. Happy Friday, everyone. The weekend is finally here. Comment me below. Tell me, what are your plans? What you doing this weekend? Guys, first of all, I want to start with talking about how much I appreciate you. Your dedication for following my channel, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments mean everything to me. And don't think for 1 minute that I don't read all your comments, because you know what? I do. So we're going to get into the weekend energy and see what is coming up for everyone. What is coming up for the weekend tea? If you're seeking a personal reading, guys, I am available this weekend. It is at JackieTomlin.com. Of course, you've got September specials over there, regular readings over there, and you name it. And if you have any questions, there is an AI that goes directly to me as well as you may always text me. I have no problem with that. Brandy, Rebecca, how are y'all ladies doing? Ready for the weekend? Okay, we're not going to do this by sign. We're going to do this as a collective. And then I'll probably be doing by the signs tomorrow. Yep, that's right. Tomorrow you will be seeing me again. Okay, game, let's see what we got going on here. Thank you guys for everything you do. Let's start with, I'm going to give you your question, your month. You know that, right? All right, on a collective, let's see. What house are we in this weekend? What house are we in? What house? We are in, ooh, look at here. We are in the house of love. Okay, let's see what comes with the house of love. What comes with the house of love? Your side hustle, girl, you go. Everybody needs a little side hustle. Everybody. Everything nowadays is expensive. It is expensive, and I get it. I get it. Y'all, my side hustle is y'all seeing me like 7 days a week. Just saying. Okay, we got a jug. Lighthearted, carefree time. Okay, I could scream a little bit of alcohol, any way you want to look at it. And we have, hey, Miss Tammy, we have the fan that says romance, celebration, and or a party. Could be a celebrated event that you're going to. Now, that could cover a birthday party, anniversary party, some type of get-together there. And we have a pail. Time to get out of a situation. Okay, so maybe some of you are not wanting to go to this party and looking for a way out. I'm going to say go. You need to go. If you're invited to something this weekend, I don't care if you really want to. There's something here that's compelling me to tell you to go. Ooh, what else we got? We got teardrops. Great personal sorrow. Look, you know, we are in this transition time from eclipse to eclipse. And I'm not going to lie, I think I spoke about it the other day. Sometimes it's going to be a little emotional. And you know what? Emote. Sometimes a good cry is a good cleansing. We have a bear. Danger, especially in money matters. Tread lightly on the spending, guys. And a casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. This is your closure. We've talked about this all month. This is a 9-month. There's going to be an ending. Followed by that ending, there's going to be a quick, abrupt new beginning. But there is going to be an ending. With that said, we have a valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. And we have a bird that's flying. News is on the way. You got some news on the way. And with that, we have a dog close-up pleasure with a close friend. Bonus card says, a horseshoe. Good luck. Good luck over the weekend. Okay, now this part of the reading. Before we go further, I'm going to ask you your question, your month. So you can ask anything about a job, your love life, whatever. We are in the house of love this weekend. And let's see what month is going to happen. It could be the month that happens, the month that begins. It could be someone's birthday, just however it resonates with you. So your question in your month, here we go. Your question, your month. Woohoo. March. The month of March. Let me tell you something. That may seem like a long, long, long way away. And the way we're moving speed around here, it's not as far as you think. All right, we're going with the tea deck now. What's the tea for the weekend before we jump into the tarot? Weekend tea, spilling the tea. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Spilling the tea. Ooh, jumpers. Apparently lots that we need to know. Okay. Well, haters, be warned. You are haunted by some memories, flashbacks, trauma, or side effects. And it looks like you've got a stalker here. Stalking, watching. Someone here is totally obsessed with you. And this person is carrying a bad reputation. They're operating out of their ego, and they may be blocking your progress. That is not the word on the card, but you know what I mean. They could be blocking you from seeing other people or blocking you from moving forward. They are looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. This is getting kind of creepy. I ain't gonna lie. And we have someone that is always partying. Always partying. Could be someone with an addiction, drinking problem, substance abuse, something like that. It is. We've talked about it. It is indeed your happiness hater. And, yep, they are creeping on you. Well, there you go. There's your weekend message. Someone is stalking. Someone is creeping. Again, if you're invited somewhere, go. All right, gang. We know we're in the house of love. We know we got a creeper. Let's get into these tarot messages and see what we need to know for the weekend. Your side hurts. I'm doing much better, except for I just went to my accountant's house. Look at my hands, y'all. I'm on blood thinners, and she's got little dogs. Oh, they tore me up, but they're so cute. So cute. I just need a bubble. I need a bubble suit. Anybody want to make me a bubble suit? I mean, this has gotten to be ridiculous. Okay, what do we have going on? What do we have going on? This weekend, what we need to know here. Ooh, we're talking about the High Priestess. That's you guys, grounded, centered. I'm going to say the all-knowing is trusting your intuition, but I'm hearing the all-knowing. You got the world as your oyster. Also, the wisdom with an owl. And I want to throw out there two things that may resonate with you. One is a globe. You know, the old globe, the old round globe that you may see. But one is a globe and one is an owl. Okay? Definitely cues you're on the right path. You guys are feeling stuck, stagnant. Hey, man, some of y'all curled up with a book. Don't depress yourselves. If you're reading something, make sure it's uplifting. Okay, and then we're getting into the Two of Swords. We're talking about you've got decisions to make this weekend. Some of these decisions you're procrastinating on. I'm going to be real honest with you because you know I'm not about any fluff here. You're still going to procrastinate on these decisions. So those that are sitting here on Friday afternoon and you're saying, I'm going to do this, 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 and this, you might get through half that list. And I'm just being honest. The Hierophant. Manifest, manifest, manifest. It's the time, y'all. It is time. It is time to manifest. Put it out there. Y'all know I'm really big into speaking it into existence. You're in a time frame of miracles. Speak it into existence. Okay? You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Overall, you guys are in a good spot. Things aren't going too shabby in your life. They could be a whole lot worse. Maybe a time to count your blessings over the weekend. We do have Temperance coming in. Couple different things coming up with Temperance. Sagittarius energy may resonate with someone. This is also about doing things differently and changing things up. And y'all know I'm really big in those subtle changes. Subtle changes making the biggest difference in the universe. I also want to say that there's someone coming in that is younger, that may test your patience. Okay, so I'm going to throw that out there too. With that said, we've got this Six of Wands talking about your leading to victory and success. Some kind of glow up, some kind of level up. Well, it's here and it's going down this weekend, okay? And you've got the Ace of Swords. You've got communications across the board. You're actually going to be very busy in regards to communication. So that might be your procrastination excuse, okay? You've got a lot of contact coming in from people that you have not heard from in a while. Nothing bad, just people you haven't heard from in a while, like playing catch up. You also have this huge offer of love coming in. Someone wanting to really putting their time and energy into making this big proposal, this big deal for you, okay? Let's go further with this, shall we? Shall we? Black cat. Anybody got a black cat? Black cat may resonate. Last and final days of summer, guys. Make it count. Make it count. Get outside if you can. Keep those bare feet on the ground as long as you can, okay? So let's start with that High Priestess. It comes with the moon. We are celebrating the eclipse energy again with there's victory and success. You know what? You're going to lose some sleep this weekend. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the eclipse energy, something high vibration, it's going to cause a little bit of a loss of sleep. So plan accordingly. Plan accordingly. Hi, Miss Cornflowers. And we have the world, that world as your oyster. You know, the wisdom card here comes with the Ten of Swords. You need to remind yourself that you are surrounded by healing energy, physically and emotionally, because you're feeling very bajiggity. A lot of anxiety going on with you guys. A lot of scattered energy, but overall, when it comes to finding your center, some of you looking at date night, some of you may just need to step away with a friend or a loved one or a significant other just to get away from everything that has stressed you out. With that, we have the Hangman. What comes with the Hangman? Are you feeling stagnant and stuck? That wheel. The Tower, of course. The Page of Cups. You're feeling stagnant and stuck. The wheel is turning to your favor. But there is a tower here. You know the tower has to fall before things get better. And this is your anger, your temper. Honestly, I think this is you sprouting off at someone, having your say. Sometimes it has to happen. You do have someone coming in as an unexpected offer. I'm going to say help. It might be love, but unexpected offer of help in a Pisces may or may not resonate here. Now, we're moving into that Two of Swords energy. And what goes on there? We've got the time frame is now. There's an unexpected offer of love. And some of you, well, some of you single, independent, and opting to remain that way. And you know what? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Selling yourself short. That's what I'm hearing. Is someone is saying, I'm not selling myself short. I'm holding out. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to say that you have to commit at a certain date. The Hierophant. Manifest, manifest, manifest. A good thing. You've got no weekend plans going on. Let's do some manifestations. Okay. Three of Swords. Five of Pentacles. And the King of Wands. There's your stalker. The third person. Unwanted advice and opinions. Someone stalking around. Someone trying to learn your business. You, however, are busy winning. You are counting your blessings. You got spiritual blessings. You got financial blessings. And you are sitting on that throne. You are taking authority. You're like, no one's telling me what to do. I'm going to tell them what to do. No, we're running things my way. I'm running the show. Some of you, an Aries, may resonate with you. As well as, I want to throw out maybe an Aquarius. Okay? And you sitting on that throne. Nothing wrong with that. Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys are a little bit out of your financial comfort zone. I'm not going to say you're struggling, but you're not where you want to be. This is generally an indication that that's going to righten itself, even though you remember you had the warning of watch your spending. You've got the Fool card. Happy-go-lucky, carefree, getting ready to jump into something with both feet, and it's a new beginning of money. And why do I see somebody's going to come up and invite you to go something? You might be like in the middle of cleaning house or something. You're like, you know what? Let's go wait. Let's do it. I like that energy. I like that vibe you're giving off. Okay? Temperance. Changing things up. Doing things differently. There's a Seven of Swords. There is a Queen of Swords. And we have the Seven of Cups. First of all, you're going to slow down and keep your options open. And some of you are going to justify your procrastination with that. Don't you dare. Okay? But some of you are going to slow down and just keep your options open. Hi, Miss Jen. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy, and I do have someone here that you have trust issues with, or someone who has not been completely honest with you. Little guarded defenses there. Now, part of your manifestation is your daydreams. Oh, high vibration. You know what they say, it's your dream, make it as big as you want to. Keep it, think outside the box, y'all. And again, speak it into existence. With that, we got that Six of Wands going on. Twice has told you you're being led to victory. You're going to treat yourself this weekend. Just be mindful in doing so, because like I said, there is a little bit of money thing going on here. You've got that Four of Pentacles of keeping some things to yourself. Your thoughts, your ideas, your opinions, and a little stashed cash. And with that, we've got the Hermit card energy that says, yeah, that's why you feel so anxious. That's why you feel so scattered. You're actually on the right path. You are doing you. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the time being, and there's nothing wrong with that. Ace of Swords is coming in. Ace of Swords coming in with that communications across the board. Queen of Cups reminding you to keep your heart open to give love and receive love. I want to throw out a Scorpio. A Scorpio may resonate with someone here. The Lovers, intensity and love. Well, what did we find? We found that we are in the house of love this weekend. And the Knight of Pentacles. Someone here, I think it was Miss Becca, mentioned the side hustle. There is a side hustle here. There's somebody hustling, making some money, new money path. And we got the King of Cups. And that King of Cups talking about that big offer in love is a new beginning in love. And we have the Death card energy again. It's a month of endings. You can't have those new beginnings without the endings. And there is going to be an ending this weekend. Okay? And this is going to create more decisions. Decisions upon decisions upon decisions. It's going down. Bonus card. What is your bonus card? Bonus card for the weekend. I'm hearing that old song. It was called Weekends. Bonus card is walk away. Throw your hands up and you walk away from someone or something. Doesn't serve a purpose. Doesn't have to make sense to you. If you're done, you're done. Tell them your psychic said so. Okay, let's pull some randoms. Let's pull some randoms. Some randoms. You guys know you'll be seeing me sometime tomorrow, right? And your shorts that you didn't get today will be going up here in just a few. Okay, we have write, journal, put those thoughts down. One of these people that approach you with this unexpected offer of love is going to be unrequited, and you don't need to feel guilty about that. You either like someone or you don't. A lost item is going to be found. Some Italian food. If you are a couple, okay, I'm going to extend that to not only if you're a couple, but if you're a close family member, you may want to pick and choose your battles. Don't worry. Those angels say they are right there. They have trust. They have faith in you. They are there to lift you up, reconnect with nature. Like I said, final days of summer. Get those feet on the ground. There's a father figure here for you. And you could be hearing news of someone going to jail or getting out. Could also be dealing with an authority figure. You may be getting an apology from somebody in authority. And I'll throw that out there too. You could also be dealing with a Native American or visiting a reservation. And it does look like we may very well be in for a biblical event this weekend. Just that. Let's see what else we got going on. Pizza is Italian. Absolutely. It's a pizza pie, Jen. It's a pizza pie. Okay, you got something that you were concerned about will bring in great relief. Some of you are so busy dwelling on poverty, you may unintentionally manifest it. You don't want to do that. Someone's coming in with a surprise gift. You could be dealing with someone from the military. And again, I'm going back to the jail part. I feel like someone's contacting you from jail. Maybe you're getting the news that someone has gone to jail. There is an older woman that's coming in to seek your advice. And someone here is going to ask you out on a date. You need not waste your time on despair. I really want to stress that you need to know the lack of and the abundance. And you really need to be in the abundance mindset. Because Spirit's got you. Whatever you're going through, Spirit's got you. Enjoy your weekend. Take a break. And there is a warning of bad health. Lord, I said this the other day, and everybody I know got sick, but it's here, okay? It's here. And you can be real mad at me if I tell you otherwise. Bronchitis, respiratory, sinuses, it's here. You guys are on the right path, and you need to know it. Again, with the ending and the new beginning. Something to do with the filing of paperwork at a courthouse and a wealthy man. And there is a younger man, but that wealthy man seems to be coming in to the rescue. I'm not sure what that means to someone, so y'all comment me as things develop. Now let's talk about the energy, what the energy is going to feel like this weekend. I think it's going to feel pretty good myself. So time to joy, time to do some of that inner peace. Be ready to go out on the drop of a dime if you're invited somewhere. Some of you could be entertaining someone at your house. Just be open. It's the weekend of miracles. You're in that time frame. You are going crystal eyes, seeing things clearly. Clarity is coming into what you have been seeing in the past. You're spending time with your furred and feathered friends. And with that, we have the root chakra. Grounding and centering, you know, and sometimes it's like getting back to the basics and getting to the root of the matter. Okay, we do have the portal keeper. I have one of those running around this house, the portal keeper. And you have endless opportunities, and that's what I'm talking about. When you start getting down and out, you've got endless opportunities, and even though you might not see them, I can promise you Spirit knows exactly what those endless opportunities are and when they're going to be presented. And we have water. Some of y'all spending some time near water. I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to grounding and centering, that is my jam. Water will do it for me. Spending time near water. Always has. Now, let's see. Shall we get into a little bit of the weekend love? Weekend love, y'all. Weekend love. What have we got going on for weekend love? Weekend love. We have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust. Then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Guys, don't expect anyone to love you. You can't love yourself. And with that, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And this person could be codependent on someone. They could also have some type of substance abuse going on. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And it says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. You know, someone wants you to meet someone, or they want to introduce you to someone. Right now might not be a bad thing, because now we got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And you know what? I can tell you this. It's going to be mutual. Okay, so while we've gotten into all the good stuff, let's see, do we have any shadows that we should know about for the weekend? Do we have any weekend shadows? Weekend shadows. We have an exit plan. Someone wants out, but they aren't making a move. Yet be prepared for sudden changes, demanding unrealistic expectations, high maintenance, and a diva. And we have an escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved for the right reason. Man, some of y'all are the runners in this. I ain't lying. You are the runners. Toxic, destructive relationship, manipulative, and gaslighting. You are in a toxic relationship. I do advise you run. Closed off, not emotionally available, disturbed, hurt from the past. And we have bad timing. Too little, too late. Not ready to love again. Okay, so that's going to resonate with someone. This is your shadow work. This is what lies beneath. Okay, so affirmations, weekend affirmations. And don't forget, guys, you will see me again tomorrow. If you're seeking a personal reading, it is JacquieTallman.com. What do we have? You will do the best you can every single day. Let go of things that no longer serve a purpose to you. And I am becoming a better person every single day. And we have, you know the answer already. Ooh, trust in that intuition. You will not stand in the shadow of another. And it says, choose faith over fear every single time. Now, if y'all remember from earlier in this reading, I did tell you to have faith that the angels are surrounding you at this time. All right, gang, that's what I have for your weekend read. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget, it is JacquieTallman.com for personal readings, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Hey, Sassy. You guys have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.